and he will be way behind Theo Tran.
So these men with even stacks will go to the turn now. Turn card is a jack. Does not improve Mike No's hand.
No started playing poker about 4 years ago. Theo's been playing forever.
No checks again. Tran. Doesn't see much out there that worries him. He'll make it $235,000 into a pot of $845. That's begging for a call.
He's stringing Mike No along in his hand.
And No will make that call.
And that expression from Theo is, what's up with that? No's getting 4.5 to 1 on his money, but he is drawing very thin.
So now the river card. Tran way ahead. It is a queen, and that gives Theo Tran the check mark. He has the best hand with the pocket aces. No first to act.
Come on, man.
And he moves all in.
Oh, my God.
A check call on the flop and on the turn, and now all in with a pair of fours against that board. What a heist No's trying to pull off.
Wow, you're so lucky. You don't know how lucky you are.
Norman, this is not a cash game where you can reload if you run out of chips. This is the World Series.
Flattered me on the flop.
You go broke, and it's over. What a gutsy move by Mike No.
No doing his best to represent a straight here.
Oh, my God, you don't know how lucky you are. Your only card is a queen.
His only card was a 4, but he's sure making it look like his only card was a queen. And now he's doing a Chris Ferguson impersonation over there.
I know you have ace-king.
Wow, he has fooled Theo Tran. And Tran is going to fold his aces.
Woo! Good lay down. Good lay down.
Oh, and No shows the bluff.
Woo! Good lay down.
I had aces.
You had the best hand then.
All right, rubs his nose in the bluff.
It's a good card for you.
Oh, I didn't have ace-king? Oh.
I could never do that, Lon. I'd sell my mother before I could bluff all in.
Let's play some cards, fellas.
That gave him the chip lead, but No's coming up short on humility.
The 2008 World Series of Poker, presented by Milwaukee's Best Light. Bracelet event.
Back inside the Rio, and as usual, several poker tournaments underway simultaneously, and a few 5-time bracelet winners at the tables today. There's Alan Cunningham.
He's Alan Cunningham.
And Phil Ivey, of course.
He's winning the main event, baby.
And Ted Forrest won his 5th in 2004.
He doesn't even look like a poker player.
And, of course, Chris Jesus Ferguson won his 5th bracelet in 2003 in the hunt for number 6 today. As we look at the current chip count, we see Jesus has some work to do. 5 players in front of him, but the spread from top to bottom not too wide. A double up at the right moment could put anyone in the lead. 7 players left. Mike No is the current chip leader.
That's going to hurt my image in my cash game.
Oh, man.
What a play that was from Mike No.
Action on Mike. And he folds with a flourish.
He's going to stop doing it.
Mike.
Theo asking that Mike stop exposing his cards when he flips them into the muck.
All right, sorry about that.
He's warned about it, too. Action on Melvin Jones looks down at 9-7.
You ain't world champion yet, man. You made one play.
I had some.
You made one play. You ain't world championship.
I'm sorry, I had some beers in.
No, it was a good play, but you ain't top dog yet.
I didn't say I was. 180. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, you're going to say sorry now. It's all good. You made a good play, but, I mean, you ain't the top dog.
I didn't say I was.
I think Theo Tran needs a timeout. There was a bet, right?
Yeah, Melvin bet $180,000, and it's good enough to take down the blinds and antes, but I think the long hours are beginning to wear on everyone. 55 bracelets will be awarded at this World Series, culminating, of course, in the main event. Tonight's winner will take home a bracelet and $831,000 in cash.
Theo might want to take a page out of Chris Ferguson's book. He says it's important to be emotionally detached from what's going on.
Ferguson with another ace, a small ace this time, and it goes into the muck. Next in line is Aikenhead, who folds. Grant Hinkle, 5 tray offsuit.
Henkel says sometimes he's Grandmaster Flash and sometimes he's Grandmaster Fish.
150.
Well, I'm not sure which one bets 150,000 with 5 tray off.
Well, if he's betting 155 tray off, I think he does want to make a flight really soon. He is aggressive.
And his mom, Lynn, very nervous anytime he bets. Action on Aaron Coulthard, a student at University of Waterloo in Canada, same school that bracelet winner Nanad Medic went to.
Aaron wants to be a kinesiologist. I can't spell that. I can't pronounce that. I don't even know what that is.
I thought you did a pretty good job. Has something to do with kinesiology. He will call with ace-jack. King, queen of hearts for Melvin Jones in the big blind.
Melvin learned to play poker when he was delivering pizzas at Domino's. Now I know why my pizza was always late.
Melvin now works the swing shift on line F at a factory where they package cake mix. 3 players to the flop. Flop is 4 deuce-deuce. Ace high still best for Coulthard.
But that's a pretty good flop for 5 tray. Hinkle now with the best chance of winning this hand.
Melvin Jones with king queen missed the flop. He checks.
300.
Hinkle 300,000 on the draw.
Well, he's aggressive, and why not?
Continuation bet. Coulthard with the call with his ace-jack. And Jones will give it up. So we'll be heads up to the turn, Hinkle and Coulthard. Turn card now is the 6, and that gives Hinkle the straight and the check mark.
Grant's mother is going to like this one, Lon.
No kid. And he coyly checks. Coulthard with ace high and a pretty innocuous board. Boy, he's going to bet 450.
Aaron takes a shot at the pot with squad-douche. Sometimes squad-douche is a pretty cool hand. Not here, Luke.
Well, let's see what cool hand Grant is going to do.
All in.
All in. What's Mom doing? On her feet.
Well, she is nervous. And this bet leaves squad-douche with 2 options. Fold quickly or fold slowly. Not much Aaron can do now.
Aaron tried to buy it with a bet after the turn, but he will give it up. And Grant Hinkle got a lot of value with 5 tray off.
Grandmaster Flash took more than half of Coulthard's stack.
So scary. Oh, man. I think I'm going to cry now. Oh, my God.
Don't worry, Len. Your boy's doing just fine. He's the new chip leader.
The 2008 World Series of Poker, presented by Milwaukee's Best Light.
Back inside the Rio Poker Room, where Grant Hinkle and his family are celebrating his new status as chip leader. And make no mistake, the Hinkles know a winner when they see one. In this family of serious competitors, Grant is just one Hinkle in a long line who play everything for keeps.
Our family is extremely competitive. We even had like a 20 family member card game once, and there were people cheating, trying to win this tournament.
Oh, that's not cheating. That's counting.
My mother is a card shark, and if she beat them, she would do like a victory dance in their face. So they got very competitive at cards.
Yeah, Grandma's a cheater. You can quote me on that. My brother Blair, he's been making quite a splash in the poker world. He's only 22 years old, and he's had a lot of success.
Blair has always looked up to Grant, but, you know, they're brothers, so they've always been competitive. So I think it's great. It's motivation.
He's my younger brother. The ultimate goal is to win the bracelet. That would be huge bragging rights, and he would know about it the rest of his life until he gets one. If we're playing Uno, I'm going to be wearing the bracelet. If we're playing Gin, I'm going to be wearing it. Like I said, we're a competitive family.
Mom says thank God for evolution. They keep getting smarter. Her boys certainly have an